Alright, so this is a from Yamaha. This is a frame slider. See, it's a frame slider. It's a two bolt mounting frame slider, meant for a let's see this. Bring this up to the light. I have to do this in the dark because it was blazing hot today. So it's meant for a XSR900, right? And I have a let's see if you guys can see the bike. I have a XSR900. Sorry about the poor lighting. You know, it's like the middle of the night right now, sort of. Let me see if I could see a little better with my other flashlight. There he goes. So that's my XSR900. I'll be putting frame sliders in, and the reason why I chose this particular frame slider is because it's two mounting points, unlike conventional frame sliders. Let's look at where they mount. So here's the engine. That's where they mount, right here and right here. So they go across. Conventional frame sliders is it's just one little stubby thing. Usually with those, lots of times when you crash, if they get caught on something, it could actually break your frame or your engine. So I don't use those types. Never have. But when I saw these ones at the dealership when I picked up this bike, I thought, wow, that was pretty cool. It's a lot better than the single mount. So there it is. I'm actually gonna be mounting this right now. Hopefully you guys could see. I'm gonna go like that. So hopefully you guys can see. Let's see. Use a different mount here. So I have a 8mm Allen. Right, 8mm Allen for these two. Now they say the instructions here say that the bolt's supposed to be the same length as the stock bolts. If I'm reading it right. So I'm gonna take one out first, and basically you only do one at a time, or do one side at a time. Excuse me. If you do both sides, the engine could potentially drop down. But before you do anything, make sure the bike is level, so that way all the pressure and the weight and everything is all even. Okay. So step across here, and just loosen it. Crack it loose. 1/8 of a turn or 1/4 of a turn or so should be good. Okay, loose. Okay, both sides loose. I'm gonna take one out first, just so I can compare the length of the bolt. So here's the stock bolt. Here's the new bolt. Actually, it's a little longer. So the stock bolt's actually shorter then. So let's take this apart. And these ones are actually gray in color. So they are for the FSR. Oh, excuse me, the FZ09. Oops, wrong side. So they're a little bit different than the for this bike. This bike is mostly black. Yeah, it's mostly black. So yeah, or is it like this? Nope, that's not right. That doesn't fit right. Length is not right. So the length's different. Looks like the clutch side is a little shorter. And this right here feels like, and it looks like Darwin. Darwin is a high-tech plastic. Very nice stuff, very strong stuff. Pretty hard. High quality for what it is. Check those out. And these threads here are perfectly clean. There's no Loctite or anything on them. So I'm just gonna leave them like that. I'm not gonna Loctite mine either, because if if the original OEM didn't do it, if Yamaha didn't do it, I don't see why I would need to do it. Certain things I do, but I think I'm okay with this one. So it's like the middle of the night right now. There's all these bugs everywhere. Here I'm in my tank tops getting eaten alive. I'm gonna do this quickly. Okay. So it was shooting out. I can't remember which side was the shorter bolt. The shorter bolt is the one in the front. So the front one is the shorter bolt. Actually, the stock bolts are actually the same. They're the same length. A stock bolt. But on the one that they give you, there's actually 2 longer bolts and 2 shorter bolts. And the instruction says the short bolt is in the front. So I'm gonna follow the instructions with the short bolt in the front. All right, short bolt in the front. Make sure this is the short one. Yep, that's the short one. There we go. It's just like that. All right, it's not like this. That's not right. It doesn't fit right. It's like that. There is a step to these two. This right here is actually it comes out further. This one is more recessed in, and you can see this with the mounting bolt as well. So this thing right here, this Darwin is actually, there's a bolt that attaches to it, so basically it's replaceable. So that's cool. Okay. Again, 8mm. This is on. So this color, the silver color here is, or gray color, it's it pops out a little bit. It's not black. I think if you buy the one for the XSR, it's black if I can remember right. But I bought this one because it was actually cheaper. Got it on can't remember if I got it on Amazon or eBay. I think I got it on eBay. It was cheaper than buy everything else by about $20 or $25. So I'm okay with the difference in color. I mean, it matches the tank better. So, and all those other little accents parts. So it's cool. It's cool with me. Okay. So I'm gonna torque this down since it's a frame or part of the frame mount. Yamaha says 33 foot-pounds. So I have my little snap-on torque wrench here. Turn it on. I think I already said it 33 foot-pounds earlier. So 33 foot-pounds. Let's go a little bit at a time. I won't go all the way right at the beginning. You're supposed to work up to it, up to the. So there, that's good one right there. That's good one right there. That's it. So there you have it, mounting the frame slider. So this one looks actually really clean, and I like it. I like the way it looks. So let's look at it. So there you go. There it is. So that's how it looks, right? So again, sorry for the lighting. I usually work in the middle of the night. So you guys that are watching this video, you probably new to my videos, but because I'm mainly a Honda guy, but this is my first Yamaha, and half of my videos are done at night because that's when I'm off work. Otherwise, in the middle of the day, I'm working. So anyways, there it is. Thanks for watching.